Good morning. Welcome to your Sunday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, America's kick-ass coach and psychologist, here with some words of wisdom to flavor our day. So we have a card from the Wild Offering deck by Tosha Silver. And again, as I often say, if you have not read her book, Outrageous Openness, it's a fun little book that really helps to shift perspective on your world. Good morning, Joe, and good morning to whomever else has popped on. I can see the numbers up there, but can't see who all is here. So welcome, welcome. Glad you're here for our Sunday reading. And Wild Offerings deck. We're going to start with the back. Ganesh, the glorious pink elephant here. And Ganesh is actually the god of overcoming obstacles. So that's useful to know, right? Good morning, Linda. Glad you are here. So we're getting some energy. If you look at the hands on Ganesh, one of them is pointed toward us. We're getting some energy to overcome obstacles today. That's awesome. And it fits in lovely with the word too. So let me show you the card. I love the drawings on here too. The drawings are done by a woman named Katie Daisy. And our word is companionship. Companionship. So let's take a couple of nice deep breaths. Just settling into right here, right now. Enjoying our time together. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. So definitely want to say some things about that, because I've been seeing several people who are in my orbit complaining on Facebook about the dearth of relationships in their life, both a significant romantic relationship and also just friendships, acquaintanceships, etc. It feels in their world like there's not enough connection. So there's a piece in here that I think is very relevant, and I'm sure you have often heard people say this with regard to romantic relationships. When I gave up and stopped looking, then someone showed up. And it's not like a giving up, oh, to hell with it. It may come across that way sometimes, but it's more about I'm letting this go. I'm no longer dogging, pursuing, trying to make happen something that will unfold in divine right timing. So if I go about my business, doing my thing, the people who are meant to show up, show up. And whether this is, again, a life partner, or it's business partners, or people who believe and are excited about some of the same things you are, the critical piece is, again, divine feminine perspective. Rather than that divine masculine run amok, I'm going to be on 8,000 dating sites, and I'm going to, date everyone who shows any interest, and I'm going to dog this thing into... No. You want to be present and open and observant and soft in your heart in terms of the people who are meant to come my way will come my way. We don't have to make everything happen. We can allow the unfolding. So I'm going to read the card again. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. So those two words in there, aloneness and solitude, how do they sit with you? There are people who cannot, they think, tolerate being alone. There's a huge difference, though, between alone and lonely. And when you have alone time, when you have solitude, I actually am taking a little mini vacation. I earned a $100 gift certificate, good morning, Diane, from Airbnb when I owned the motel, and so I needed to use it within a certain amount of time. So I actually found a little place that is in the middle of nowhere, and TJ and I are going to go for 3 days and just be. It doesn't even have running water. They have a bladder of water there for you for drinking and stuff, and cooking. But I'm really looking forward to that solitude. Kind of hoping my phone doesn't even work out there. We'll see. So we may have a little gap in terms of our early morning intuitive guidances, which has not happened in years. I mean, even the day my mom died, I did early morning intuitive guidance because she passed away later in the day. So I was still engaged in my routine. Diane says she loves her solitude. Yes, yes, yes. Because when you can be at one with yourself, then you're going to be ready to be present with others when those times come up. For people who live with people, I think it is useful to have your routine set up so that there is some solitude. Maybe you do that when you go for a drive. Maybe you do that when you go for a walk in nature. Maybe your solitude comes because you go to bed earlier than your partner does, or you get up earlier in the morning than that person does. But just opportunities to grab some little chunks of time where it's just you. Just you. And if you can live with it in silence. No music on, no radio going, no TV in the background, just presence. So like now for me, I can hear the birds out in the bushes. There's a hedge out here and they're very happy in the morning in their bushes. So, but companionship is our word for today. So I'd like you to just check in with yourself. Where are you at in terms of being comfortable with both solitude and companionship? And in terms of those companions who are walking your life path with you right now, whether a partner, friends, acquaintances, are you resonating well with those people? Are they stimulating to your mind, body, spirit? If you're finding that, well, no, we just kind of hang out together by default, maybe you want to reconsider that. Maybe you want to think about, how can I open up some space for people that I resonate with really well to come my way? And if there's a particular aspect of people that you're looking for, like right now I'm looking for people who are interested in exploring how they've limited themselves with regard to abundance, money, friendships, a job they love, whatever. The self-limiting that we do around abundance and challenging that. Again, I probably am going to offer a short-term group on that in the autumn, but just people who are willing to explore that, and not everybody's willing to explore that. So be thinking about that. If you're interested in that, I may have an offering coming up soon. So what I'd like you to do today is just take some time as you go about your daily stuff today, this fine Sunday, considering your relationship, your friendships, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with solitude, all of this stuff, and just pick out one small thing that needs a tweak. So it could be, I really liked spending time with Joe, and I haven't talked to Joe in 9 months. I'm going to call Joe. Or I really would like to spend a little time. Good morning, Samantha. Welcome to you. I really would like to spend a little time with my daughter-in-law. I don't tend to spend much time with my daughter-in-law. Maybe I'll invite her to coffee, or just some little things in the realm of companionship that can enrich your life. Because for many of us, we get so wound up in doing, work, that we don't take the time to add in those little pauses that refresh. I'm actually going to lunch today and for a walk with my friend Betsy, who I haven't seen in, well over a year, but we're crossing paths now. So what can you do to foster a little bit more companionship in your life today? So have an awesome day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.